our family wants to extend our deepest condolences and our empathy to Rosario Gutierrez's children, family, and loved ones. They didn't ask for this situation. They're victims of a heinous crime. However, Zach is innocent of this crime, and now he's a statistic. According to the National Registry of Exoneration, 2 to 10% of convictions are wrongful. An estimated 230,000 inmates in the prison system are innocent, and exonerated innocent people have served over 25,000 years in our correctional system as of June of 2021. Sorry. My brother is a good man, albeit not a perfect man, but good nonetheless. He's always prioritized his family before himself. He got me my first job outside of working on a farm, the local our tree farm actually, and he drove me to work and home from work for every shift, regardless of whether or not it was sleeting, snowing, or he was puking his brains out. He taught me to drive, and he took me to the gym when I was young. And he taught me to work on myself and my self-confidence, even work through my own shyness and anxiety. He was always there for me to support me, advise me, or be my devil's advocate, just to make sure that I was thinking of things thoroughly. Zach has always been drawn to people that never had a fair chance at success in life or were downtrodden by the system. He rented his income properties out to people who were disenfranchised at below market values so he could help them recenter their life and get ahead when they were behind. That included Sadie. When her property was foreclosed on, he bought it out of sheriff's sale to preserve it for her. He made sure that the inheritance that she received from her mother's death was preserved for her to have in the future. His focus has always been on the well-being of their children, even though his parenting style is unconventional and it promotes independent problem solving and thought and an independent approach to situations and life itself. He was investing his time and money into fixing up his home to prepare it for shared physical custody. He struggled daily with the absence of his children. Struggles, that was present tense. I'm sorry. The adoration of my niece in his eyes was obvious when he was finally allowed to see her in person in this courtroom. Yet he was hurt and confused when she referred to him as the defendant after she had been influenced by the district attorney. My niece has struggled over the last 3 years to cope with the situation that is disseminated from this tragedy. She is understandably wounded, confused, and emotionally distraught. She even commented on a video of Zach on April 28th of this year, stating, "I miss his voice," as she had also commented here in this courtroom. She is not the young woman liberated from a tyrant that the prosecution would have you believe. She is still a girl that needs and wants her father. My nephews deserve to grow up with his love, his wisdom, and his support. Zach is largely the glue that holds our family together. He is the sibling that pushes for tradition, calls randomly to check in with us individually, and is willing to go out of his way to attend our celebration for birthdays and whatnot, and even our board game nights. He's the one of us that can that can get Josh to take a break from planting trees or shearing them to come spend the night with the rest of his family. His absence has been and will continue to be felt at every family gathering, at every D&D night. His outside-the-box thinking, his wit, humor, and contagious laughter are missed by all of us, his family, and his friends. Convicting Zach wrongly has stolen justice from Rosario Gutierrez's family and his friends, has stolen a loving brother, father, son, and friend from our family and our extended community. He's stolen a hardworking contributor from society. The people that perpetrated this crime are still at large. And as this is your final criminal case, I implore you to do the right thing, to overturn Zach's conviction and reopen this investigation to finally bring closure to Rosalio's mother and his children. Finding the people that did this will find the body of Mr. Gutierrez if he has been murdered, and ultimately what his family deserves. Thank you.